Paul Newman was first associated with the hole-in-the-wall gang in his classic Western movie, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but it went on to play a much bigger part in the actor's life. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid was the first collaboration between Newman and Robert Redford, creating one of the best movie duos of all time. They brought charm and humor to the role of these real-life outlaws in a movie that is still regarded as one of the best Western movies. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid draws from the history of these characters and their lives in the Old West. While the Western's version of the true story is not entirely accurate, the hole-in-the-wall gang is one memorable moment taken from history, as this was the name of Butch and Sundance's outlaw gang. While they don't play a huge role in the overall film, it has taken on a new meaning thanks to the amazing off-camera work Newman did decades later. Paul Newman established the hole-in-the-wall gang camp in 1988. The non-profit camp was established for chronically ill kids. Though actor Paul Newman is an icon of Hollywood, his charitable work is perhaps even more impressive, which includes starting the Hole-in-the-Wall Gang Camp in 1988. Named after the gang in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Newman founded this organization as a place to allow chronically ill children have a place to enjoy various activities and have fun together. The non-profit company is located in Ashford, Connecticut, and consists of a 300-acre camp. Each summer, the camp hosts 7 one-week programs for children aged 7 to 15. The various activities for the children to take part in include horseback riding, boating, swimming, fishing, crafts, archery, and various sports. Outside of the summer months, the Hole-in-the-Wall Gang Foundation participates in various hospital outreach programs for children, reportedly serving over 200,000 children and their families every year. Though it is a name associated with one of his outlaw characters, the Hole-in-the-Wall Gang Camp is a reminder of the incredible giving nature Newman was known for beyond his acting work. Newman remained active in the camp for the remainder of his life, often inviting other celebrities to put on shows for the kids. Though Newman passed away in 2008, the Hole-in-the-Wall Gang Camp remains a huge part of his legacy. Paul Newman is often regarded as one of the best actors of all time, as well as a genuine movie star. His career was filled with memorable roles that he has been rightly celebrated for, but it is hard to deny that so much of his legacy in films is defined by Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Unlike his co-star, Robert Redford, who was still establishing himself in Hollywood, Newman was already a star, with previous performances in The Hustler, HUD, and Cool Hand Luke. However, Butch Cassidy was a character that Newman seemed born to play. Those other roles helped establish him as one of the new leading men, like Steve McQueen and Clint Eastwood, who excelled at playing the strong, silent type. Butch Cassidy showed that Newman also didn't take that image too seriously. Butch was a talkative anti-hero who cracked jokes, acted goofy, and was made to look like a fool at times. It looked like one of the most fun times Newman had ever had on screen. Paul Newman's most iconic roles. The fun was only enhanced by his chemistry with Redford, who got the more stoic role for Newman to play off of. It made for an iconic movie friendship, which allowed for their characters to feel deeper and more interesting. The movie also boosted Newman's career like never before, making him one of Hollywood's most bankable stars and opening the door to some of his famous later roles, like The Sting, The Towering Inferno, Slapshot, and The Verdict. Though Newman has left behind a body of work filled with great movies to revisit, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid seems to be the one fans return to the most.